I was shooting 2 straight. Remember ban for literally no reason?
There's nothing wrong with me cheating. What is wrong with me cheating?
Alright, Call of Duty is a scumbag. Like, there's no two ways about it. Like, the man is a scumbag.
Amen, Tall James. Amen.
So tired of these 30 IQ brain dead idiots who listen to people like Hall of Fame.
Some high-profile Warzone streamers have all been given the ability to hide their gamer tag from other people while playing Warzone. This is called streamer mode. The problem is, streamers are calling each other out for cheating because they don't know who they are. In this clip, Optic Teep and FaZe Crowder call out a player called Pena for cheating using wall hacks. However, the problem is, the player they have just called out is actually Symphony. I wonder, if they knew this was Symphony, do you think they would have called him a cheater?
Oh, that guy's walling. Lit.
Holy.
The guy sees me perfectly through smoke because of the fucking gas.
Holy shit.
We're just fucked.
No, I know, but I mean, bro, if the smokes
just
work how
fucked.
they're supposed to, like, bro, he didn't have a thermal. He just, like, saw me, like, with a sub and just shot me through smoke.
Streamer mode is starting to cause hell for these low IQ, bedroom Warzone streamers. Symphony responds to being called out for walling, and puts it down to smoke grenades being broken on mouse and keyboard.
Look at this. Look, this isn't even team swap. This is. Wait.
But there is one problem, they are all walling. Bbreadman, who I caught recently, in the middle of a tournament. I mean, this guy doesn't even care. He doesn't even mention it, or defend himself.
I knocked one over there. There's a full 3-man. Full 3-man.
I got the guy over here.
There's a new 3-man on me.
Did you get that ball or no?
No.
He completely ignores the ping on the minimap, that's this guy, right here. Instead, locks onto the head of a random guy in the smoke he cannot even see. Yet, people sit there and tell me this guy doesn't cheat. Surely, this is one of the streamers Activision have in their sights. Aydan has for the 100th time also been called out for walling. Players in this clip react to killcam footage and are not impressed. And like every time he gets called out, he always puts it down to his expensive headset. Remember last time this rat was called out for walling? Here is a quick recap. Remember, the webcam here is not Aydan, it's a spectator. Look as the rat turns and focuses on his exact position. He doesn't need to move his weapon around, he knows exactly where he is. It's worth pointing out at this point, Aydan's excuse for this hackization is that he heard him with his $900 headset, which is absolutely ridiculous. If this were true, why focus on that exact position? The enemy could be anywhere. It still amazes me how easily the community simpletons are fooled by this excuse. Moving on. Watch now, as the rat leaps off the ledge. Just before he turns the corner, I want to point out something. Look at the shoulder lock through the wall, right on the edge of the hitbox. Slowing it down, frame by frame, as he goes around the corner, watching for that snap to his other shoulder as soon as the target comes into full view. And there it is. It is absolutely disgusting. How did he even know he was there? He could be literally anywhere in that courtyard. This longtail is not even close to being done yet. With his wall hacks, he knows exactly where the final player is. The more I examined this evidence, the more annoyed I became. As he is capturing the flag, watch his crosshair adjust perfectly on the head of the final player. I am going to drop an overlay over his crosshair, as it's very difficult to see with the wall being there. It lines up perfectly on the head. You cannot make this up. He quickly realizes this and pulls away fast to look at the ground. When he was questioned about it, he just laughed off the hackizations.
I didn't even know that was a spot.
Yeah, well, when you combine our overlays, it kind of looks sick. Dude, I can expose Aydan. I'm not even capping. He just won.
Oh, and then you pre-ace too! Bro, that looks so bad!
Dude, that shit looks insane. What the fuck?
Dude, he's trying to play it off, bro, but I can literally fucking see the piss dripping down your leg right now.
Bro, I was literally centered on Stu even when I was capping too. Oh, dude, that does look bad.
I have often called out FaZe Swagg for constantly promoting permanently banned Warzone players. You see, when someone has been permanently banned from Warzone, the license to play this game has been revoked. Cheating streamers like this guy, who are permanently banned in Warzone 2, continue to play Call of Duty titles. He believes he was banned for using Process Hacker and completely innocent. But, doesn't Call of Duty have measures in place to block it from running?
I used a program called Process Hacker. Now, that can't get you banned alone. But what can get you banned is having it open while you have Call of Duty open.
But why would anyone want to run software that has the ability to inject while playing Call of Duty? Process Hacker is well known to also inject cheats into video games. Activision looked at your appeal, and guess what?
The rodent's appeal has been denied.
Some time ago, I exposed this one, cheating in Call of Duty Warzone, and I accused her of fraud, as she was caught stealing from the item store. Her response was to call me a racist, and claimed I was preventing a young black female gamer from advancing in her gaming career. She went back to her Twitter account and started to delete her tweets, then claimed the ones I have in my video were fake. The very fact she did this seals her fate. Let me remind you. Was promoted by FaZe Swagg, and was featured on his YouTube channel as the best Warzone controller player in the world. Here is a tweet from December last year, asking her community if it's safe to cheat and use an unlock tool. Someone replies, to inform her, yes, and named the software. I further investigated this software and sure enough, it is indeed an unlock tool. She deleted a tweet, but later replied she is going to run it. Right now she does not care. This is clearly cheating and not allowed. As always, I checked her stats, and something was not right. I was able to locate multiple accounts. A tweet was put out, on March the 19th, by Call of Duty, informing the community 90,000 accounts had been permanently banned. Could she have been banned? You bet. This rat was permanently banned by Team Ricochet. She sent out a tweet, just after 7 AM, informing everyone, it was game over, and she has been banned. However, as with any e-girl, she was already trying to evade this, by looking for components to change, such as her motherboard. She later deleted her tweet, to cover her tracks, but you can tell by the reply, a conversation took place, regarding motherboards. What part of permanently banned, do these e-girls not understand? The rat, however, was back streaming the same day, like nothing had ever happened. She was careful to hide the account. This gameplay was on the 19th of March, the day before she was permanently banned. The video was about killing Twitch streamers. This is a great example of soft aim. Soft aim allows her to miss the target completely, then gradually it moves to the enemy. Look as she deliberately moves past the target quickly and then zooms in, and starts to fire at nothing. She now presses her aim key and the soft aim bot takes over. It doesn't snap, it gives the impression that the kill looks more legitimate. This is a dead giveaway. She is using soft aim. It's something she does regular. She crashes through the door firing at nothing and the aimbot takes over for her. Here is a quick example of soft aim.
It would take an extraordinarily trained eye to be able to identify that there were cheats involved there.
See how it misses a few shots, then moves to the target when the aim key is pressed. Here is another example of her using soft aim. Here is a perfect example of her walling. Disgusting. Here is Swagg reacting to the rodent's gameplay. How he cannot spot she is cheating baffles me.
What? Dude, she's why better than most TikTokers. What the? Huh? What? Oh, M13 with an Owen? The creativity. What?
The whole team in there. Don't know the whole team.
Use his stock on the MP40. Nice. Oh my god.
Facts leave no room for doubt. Fact. You were permanently banned from playing Call of Duty in May 20th, 2022. Fact. Activision will not reinstate your account. Fact. You have confessed to downloading and using an unlock tool. And facts leave no room for doubt. You have been caught cheating in Call of Duty Warzone. And you have promoted this cheater 3 times now. Even in your latest video, you know she is banned, but you promoted her anyway. This permanently banned Warzone streamer recently posted on Twitter, she has a captain spot and competing for money. All this is about to change. You see, my anti-cheat will not only expose people using walls and aimbot, it will prevent VPN geofencing, anti-recoil scripts, Cronus, exploits and more. I will finish these cheaters in July, and the ones that's left, Ricochet will take care of in London, later this year. So, to all the haters out there, remember one thing about Call of Shame and Ricochet.
Relax, we're on the same team.
UAV online. Tactical nuke ready for launch.